Yo, what's up YouTube world? So 219 Jello here. Go ahead and drop me a like on this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. So today's project, maybe tomorrow's, and maybe 3 or 4 days from now, who knows? Depends on this weather. Here it is, April in northwest Indiana, and we got snow. It was just 70 degrees. We got snow today. So I'll show you what I got going on here. We're gonna put some driveway lights in right down there, and I'll show you the wiring I got going so far. So I got power here already. That's in my garage, and that's the last outlet in line. It lands perfect where I'm gonna put my wiring for my lights. So all I'm doing, I'm not gonna go over all the wiring, but basically if you know how to do it, simple wiring, I'm just gonna pull, power from here into here. It's going to a switch because I want switch control on this. Even though I'm using a photo eye, I want control over the, if I ever got to change a bulb or turn the power off for whatever reason, I can do it. So what I basically did is put a little 90 in here. Got my 12-2 wire going that way, and I'll show you what it looks like on the outside and what I'm putting in there. Okay, here's the other side of the wall on the outside. Again, here's my 12-2 Romex coming out. Here is my burial wire that goes underground. Got to use the right stuff. So I basically just got it going down here, and I put these underground downspouts in last week. So basically just ran the wire at the same time. It goes that way, all the way down to where the driveway lights are going to go. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one there. So here's a photo eye I bought. I kind of stumbled upon a video on YouTube showing this, and I like this idea better, so I don't have to run individual photo eyes on the lights later. They may act different, who knows? So I'd rather have one controlling both lights, and this is designed just to go right on that box. It's going to mount there. Got the wiring right there. From what I understand, is my supply line, which is this one. The black power is going to go to, I believe, I'm not even going to say yet. I'm going to read first, and I don't want to tell anybody anything wrong. But pretty straightforward. You got one coming in, the red and black, they're both power. One's in, one's out. And then the neutral just goes to your neutral. And they always stay together. So I'll show you how that looks when I get her mounted. Okay, so here's what the outlet box is going to look like. So remember, yellow ones, indoor wiring, 12-2, comes out of the switch. And then here's the underground burial cable, also 12-2. That's going, to the lights. So here's the photo eye wiring. So remember, yellow Romex is the one coming out, the main power. So the black is the main hot coming out, which goes to the black in to the photo cell. So black to black. And then you have your neutral coming from the house also. All neutrals go together. So I got a neutral coming from the photo eye. I got a neutral right there coming from the lights, the buried cable, and the neutral from the house. So all three neutrals go together. Wire nut, pretty simple. And then same with the grounds. I got the ground from the house and the ground from the lights. Romex to Romex. Boom. Ground is hooked together. Good to go. And then the last wire is the hot going to the lights, which is black. And then that goes to the red, which was the output of the photo cell. So I got your output coming out, feeding the lights. So there you have it. Black in wire is from the house. Neutrals go together. And then the red wire going to lights is the black wire and a buried cable. Pretty simple. Well, there it is. That's it for the photo cell. Man, I tell you what, that's a pretty nice, clean setup I got there. Got it from Menards. Pretty nice deal, as long as it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on the fun part. I got to get a wire from this side of the driveway to that side of the driveway. So I'm going to trench out the side there. I'm going to trench out the side there. And I'm going to attempt to beat a piece of 1/2-inch conduit all the way through. It's sand. It's all fresh sand. We poured this driveway back in November. And it's all fresh sand. So it should go right on through there. And that'll be in this video at some point. Well, another day, another job. Okay, I gotta run some wire under the driveway. And, you know, there's the photo cell over there. Gonna go under the sidewalk all the way down here. Already got the wire ran. I just got to go from there to here. So here's what I'm going to try. No guarantees, I'm trying it. So I got a piece of 1/2-inch conduit, and I got the coupling, the nut style coupling, and I just sharpened up something in my pedestal grinder, a little tip, and I'm going to try to drive that thing through to the other side. So right under the driveway, as high as I can, right under the concrete. And I'm going to try to keep it as level as I can, and I'm going to eyeball it as straight as I can. And if I start it straight, it should come out straight. So, wish me luck. Alright, there's the first rod I had laying around. You kind of see the two rocks, boom, boom, and then it lines up with that ditch on the other side, where there's a hole. I'm eyeballing it. You know, it ain't gotta be perfect. It's gotta be in a ballpark. But if you look down there, eyeball all that stuff, it might be going to the right a touch. That's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start driving that one through. And then once I get it maxed out, I'll pull it out and I'll put the other one through. And then couple another one to that one and finish it off. On paper. Anyways. Well, a couple minutes of pounding with the big hammer there. And I got it in there pretty good. I'll pull that out and we're gonna go with that guy. A little bit further. First of two. We'll be halfway there. Alright. Had to take the jigsaw, chop off the mushroom den. I'm just gonna deburr it because you don't want birds in there. Don't want birds in anything you do. Hackers make parts with burrs. Deburred. I'll do the outside too. Alright, got the two coupled together. That's my finished length. I'll have to lop a little bit off of that side when I'm done cutting the mushroom den off and deburr it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Almost there. Alright, I'm getting there. About another 8 feet to go. You know, there's other ways to do this. You know, you've probably seen the videos. A lot of guys use PVC pipe. They put a pipe plug on the end, drill some holes, and hook a garden hose up on the end I'm hitting right now. And they wash out the dirt as it goes in. I think that's a horrible idea, especially here. This is a fresh driveway. We put sand down, so I know it's just sand under there right now. That's why I chose to pound it through, because I know it's just sand. Pretty, you know, 6 months old or so, 8 months old. But it's going. But yeah, washing it away with a pressure washer and a hose and all that, you just create a big void in there, and you'll never get material packed back in there right. So that was a big no for me. Almost there. I'm tired. Almost there though. Okay, well, big fail yesterday. I got 3/4 inch conduit. I tried a 1/2 inch. It's veering off way too much. Man, I think it's like almost under the road. So I pulled a plug on that. It ain't gonna work. And I go into the black pipe with the water. I didn't want to do it, but I got no choice at this time. But what I did on this contraption, here's what I did. It's basically a black pipe, all 1/2 inch black. That's where I hit it with the hammer. So just a nipple, pipe, cap, short nipple, valve, short nipple, and then the adapter, 1/2 inch NPT to a garden hose. So I got the female swivel on here for the garden hose. There's my hose. And I've already got 10 foot of it in there. So I'm just basically working it. I'm way crooked right now. It'll be like this. Right about there. And I'm just kind of working it. And in and out. And 10 foot went pretty easy. The hole isn't washing out too bad. I'm concerned about that a little bit. But it's not. I only got some fines of sand coming through right now. And once I get this sucker all the way through, I'm kind of contemplating what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to just tape my wire on the other end and pull this pipe back out and pull the wire through the hole and call it good. I may pull that piece of 3/4 inch conduit out of the hole and then just use that and push it back through the new hole and then put the wire through that. It doesn't really need conduit, but I don't know. We'll see. Almost there. Water to it. There we go. Let's go look. All right, I marked it with tape earlier. Almost to my mark. It should be popping through. Right where that footprint is, I hope. Oh, there it is. It's low, but it's okay. Woo! Perfect location, just low. Low's okay. Oh my God. That was quite the chore. So I trenched all this out yesterday looking for the other one I beat through, the other two. Nothing. I got to here where I'm getting kind of scary with the gas, natural gas line. So I stopped. And I think it's over here somewhere. That thing cocked all the way over to here. So I just stopped. Ain't worth even messing with. That took me about 20 minutes to get that through. So give her a try. I decided I'm not doing any more work, more than I have to. So I'm gonna go ahead and I tile taped, nice sticky stuff, the wire to the pipe, and I'm gonna pull my wire through this deal. Leave enough on one side for one light, leave enough on the other side for another light. So hopefully I get to the fun stuff now that this stupid stuff's done. Here we go. Good luck. Good Lord. Oh, broke it. Gotta work smart, not hard. There you have it. Got my wire pulled through. It was a little tough. I let it sit too long with that pipe in there. I got into a conversation with my neighbor, so things dried out in there, and I tried pulling it back through, and probably should have done it sooner. But anyways, it's through. Had to use a tractor. And there we go. Don't mind the tape. That's not supposed to go in the hole, but it does. All right, get this all filled in. Get my poles figured out and the wire in the poles and concrete them in. Backfill there. On to the easy stuff. All right, I'm all backfilled. I got both wires ran in there. Of course, you can't see. There we go. All right, so one of them, this one here, this one runs from the house, and this one runs to the other side that I just put in. So, hole's dug. Got the hole over here dug. All I gotta do now is trench this side a little bit to get that wire over into this hole. Okay, today is put poles in the ground day, or posts. So anyways, these don't have no photo eye outlet. So, you know, we got the photo eye on the house over there. So let's get started. I got the holes roughed in. I just ran a string just to make sure I'm parallel to the road within reason. Just how I do things. That way nobody can tell me later, hey man, you're not parallel to the road. And I can say, break the tape measure out, sucker. Because it is. So anyways, let's get started with getting these holes to depth. I got some gravel. I'm going to lay a little bit of gravel in each hole. And then I got some concrete, 1 bag per hole. And we'll set these suckers. Alright, so I got the pole in there leveled. I'm by myself, so I got the boards holding it. Got the wires coming through the inlet hole right there. That'll be just below grade. It's kind of how the design is when you put the hole in there and how deep you make the hole. So the whole bottom's about, I went about 13 inches below grade, so I could put about 1 inch of topsoil on top of the concrete. But yeah, it's right there. It is. I got the gravel in the bottom like it calls for. A little bit of sand leaked down in there, but it's okay. I'm not real happy about the cables are going to have concrete in them. I don't really like that idea. If I had more time, I probably would, I don't know what I would do. Conduit make any sense, or make a little pipe? I don't know. No big deal, it'll be alright. I'm going to put plenty of slack on this side, so if I have any heaving of the pole up and down, it'll be okay on the wires. So we should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put some concrete in there and put some water in and go to the next side. Well, there we have it. Got her leveled out, got the concrete poured in there. Got the little poles, or rods, whatever you want to call them. Got them nice and parallel to the road. Went ahead and done this one same way. Got the wire pulled through. Got the concrete done. There's the wire coming in. There's the rod parallel to the road. And that's pretty much it. We don't have the lights yet. We got to pick them out. So look at the big picture here. That's what they look like. So I may go ahead and add to this video, put the lights on. We'll see. Let's see how nice and square they are to each other. They're parallel. Boom! Look at that. Boom! There's the finished product. Simple wiring, black to black, white to white, ground to ground. So that's the one that goes under the driveway. Over to here. And this one here has the one that comes from the house. And I actually have that one hooked up to the light, black to black, white to white, ground to ground. And then also the wire that feeds the other light hooks up here also, all wire nutted. Same colors, all just match everything up. Ran it over there single by itself, hooked to that light. And I'll show you what happened with the photo eye. I had a little mishap. Alright, the original one was from Menards. It was silver. A little different, didn't have this little cover, which I kind of like. It keeps the ambient light from mistriggering it. But it didn't work very quickly. Like when I cover it, like this one, I'm going to cover it. Boom, they're on. Uncover it. Takes a few seconds. Uncovered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 seconds it's off. So, yep. Cover it. Boom. Instant on. So covered. Uncovered. About 5 seconds. There we go. The Menards one was taking minutes, like 5 minutes. I don't like that, so I took it back. So here's the inside. Finished wiring. Got it on my switch. Out the wall to the lights. Alright, well, my apologies for such a long video. I just wanted to kind of hit on a little bit of everything for the whole entire job, but not too in-depth on anything. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like my video if you think it helped you. I'll post some other things as I do some more jobs around the house here. So I kind of just try to figure out what works easiest and best for myself. It ain't for everybody, but give it a try. Again, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and drop me a comment. Thanks for watching.